We welcome back to the program personal finance expert Lesley-Anne Scorgie, who's explaining how female-focused investments and businesses are making money and how that matters to your wallet. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I love this topic. This is a great topic, and let's speak about this trend towards female-focused investment.
It's just so timely right now. We've got a lot of organizations like Women's Executive Network, Women of Influence. They are celebrating women this month and throughout the year, but especially this month, women and their work. What is happening, though, is we've got a bunch of research reports coming out from Citigroup, Merrill Lynch, and some Canadian banks saying that women-led and women-focused and gender-diverse companies are making more money, and they are a little bit more focused on the future, and that is what's making this trend bubble up. What's very interesting, though, is that the investment markets here in Canada have caught on. So we in Canada have had our first gender-diverse ETF, which is an exchange-traded fund, recently launched just this month, and it's called HERS. And it's a combination of companies that are focused on gender diversity in their policies and practices. And that's very exciting. When you have some trend bubble up in the investment market, it's generally a sign of something that's here to stay.
Okay, so something that people should be looking at, and gender diversity actually truly is impacting the marketplace. How can we be sure that this is a sure thing, a good investment?
So research is showing that when we boost women and boost our investment dollars towards gender diverse investments, there are greater profits. So these companies are actually posting profits 30+% more than companies that are not gender diverse. So the numbers do speak for themselves. But globally, we are leaving many trillions of dollars on the table by not incorporating gender diversity into our policies and practices. In fact, Citigroup is saying that over $20 trillion is being left on the table. That is far too much money.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so where do people start? How can they begin to educate themselves and start making some selections?
Well, you can certainly try to do this on your own. You can review the policies and practices of thousands of companies, or you can rely on research groups like Equileap, and they are nonprofit research-focused groups that set the index for exchange-traded funds that are gender diverse. That's kind of cool because you don't have to do the research yourself.
Yeah.
Or you can leave it up to the professionals, and you can make an investment in an exchange-traded fund that is gender diverse, or a mutual fund that's gender diverse, like HERS, She, Will. These are all ticker symbols that I'm naming of investments that are definitely catching on a trend of gender diversity.
Okay, and that 30% increase, is there a reason why? What is the big reason why these are making more money?
So gender diverse companies are supportive of women, and we know that that is a future-focused strategy. So I am hoping that in a few years from now, you and I will not even be having to have this conversation, and we will have achieved gender parity. But it looks like we are over 100 years away from that at the pace that we're going, and I simply think that that is unacceptable. So as an investor, I look at this opportunity to put my dollars towards companies that are future-focused and support my value system, and that is really the trend of socially responsible investing, and gender diversity is definitely a part of that.
Okay, so a trend that is exciting to you, and for a good reason, being an expert, and maybe will spark some excitement in your own investment strategy. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
Always great advice and great insights. It's 7:58, time for a break. After the break, we will have news, weather, and traffic.
What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answer? It's that time again to celebrate.
Being together is the best part of the holidays, and family traditions get better year after year. So this holiday season, start a new tradition the whole family will love. Baking with Nutella. The holidays never tasted this good. Get inspired at Nutella.ca.